Well, the reason that everything connects to everything else is because you're interacting with it. So it's how you perceive life and who you are that's going to dictate how you see everything. You'll interact with your marriage, your relationships, your business partners, your employees, your colleagues, the same way you operate with everybody because it's who you are. The reason skill stacking is extremely important is because it gives you the ability to, one, become multidimensional, which we talked about. Two, it's understanding that the skills that you're stacking can also be applied to different areas of life. That's why I call them interchangeable or interlinked skill sets. How you sell, for example, you can utilize selling in your relationship with your children, in the relationship with your business partners, in your contract deals. Persuasion, you can utilize it in multiple verticals of life. So you can take your toolkit or your set of skills and apply it to multiple dimensions, your ability to negotiate, your ability to market. That's why skill stacking is super important at an early age, because it positions you and gives you an advantage over people that are very niched in the marketplace. You see a lot of people that, practice some sort of profession. They're a dentist or they're a doctor, but their financial literacy skills are terrible. Why? Because they're very unidimensional. And in life, being well-rounded, fully dimensional is what's going to give you the advantage. So it's about establishing a solid foundation of interchangeable, interlinked skills. And then two, it's determining that, once again, you can't learn everything. So what are the things that you want to learn, and why do you want to learn them? There needs to be a reason behind it. And once you find a reason, and it doesn't always have to have an ROI, it can merely be something that you enjoy to do towards an end goal, then you start mastering them. And once everything comes together, you end up like somebody that is like their Leonardo da Vinci, a polymath, a master of the arts, the sciences. He wasn't perfect at everything. There's things, 99% of the things of the world he never even understood or could do. But he was an expert with anatomy. He was an artist. He was a painter. He was an architect. So you can master different things. But once again, today we live in a society where you have to incorporate financial equations, because money is what's going to give you the ability to actually go out and build multidimensional. Once you pursue something, that thing that you're pursuing also attracts itself to you. It's the law of magnetism. Whatever you are, you attract. So, when you're praying and you're grateful, that's the elevated thought that you're bringing into creation, into existence. The idea of creation, right? The idea of creating things is the materialization of these thoughts. You ask God to give you patience, right? But then he gives you a challenging situation for you to show patience, and you complain that, it's a hard time in life. Well, you ask God to teach you something. It's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be challenging. The divine is a complexity thing, bro. But at the end of the day, it can be simplified to actions, the very basic things of life. People start arguing about all this metaphysical stuff, but the simple things in life always trump all, at least in my opinion.